Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you my July Your Paper Pantry ATCs, and unfortunately I'm only going to be able to show you mine because I ended up sending back everything to each of the girls. I neglected to leave a set for myself. I know that was brilliant, but that's the case, so I will suffer. Although I have to tell you, they were gorgeous, so for any of you who were in group 1 or 2 for July, if you post a video, I would really appreciate it. Then I'll just grab the URL and post it on Your Paper Pantry. But these are the ATCs that I made, and July was your favorite era, and there were lots of steampunk and vintage. But I guess I'm not really so much vintage, but I love the 20s, and in particular, Art Deco. And nothing speaks more Art Deco to me than the work of Erte. He was a Russian-born French artist who I think between the years of 1910 and 1937 had over 200 Harper's Bazaar covers that he illustrated. And I utilized the fact that I was in both groups because I'm a temporary hostess. I participate in each one. I knew that I wanted to use this particular image, and this is Symphony in white, and this is Symphony in black. So each group got one. The Symphony in white was, I think, in group 1. And Symphony in Black was in group 2. So what I did is I utilized some recycling materials, the plastic sheeting that Sizzix dies come in, all sorts of blister packs. So what I do is all the flat surfaces I trim down and save for future use because I've used them as pages in mini albums, as tags, and then I cut a whole bunch of them with my ATC die from Alice in Education. So what I did is the material that you see on top, that's actually not paper. It is outdoor printable labels from Hammermill paper. And this is what it looks like. It's outdoor label. So you can print on it and it's waterproof. So what I did is I grabbed this image from online and I printed it. I sized it down. I grabbed the image, then sized it in Word and to fit on a 3.5 by 2.5. Then I created a little border, and then I did exactly the same thing for this image, except you see that they're almost like negatives of each other. And then with the Dymo labeler, I just printed off the Erte, which is his name, and then there's a tiny little bling on the dog, if you could see that. And then on the back, I have the information for the swap, as well as a little blurb about my favorite era. Oh, between 1915 and 1937, he designed over 200 Harper's Bazaar covers, which I thought was cool. So, and I have some extras, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for all the comments left in the comments left below, I'll draw one winner and you'll get one of each. So you'll get the Symphony in white and Symphony in black. And again, for those of you who were in the swap and you received one of your extra cards back, if you're going to be in a future swap for ATCs and you want to send me back one of them so I can have it, I would greatly appreciate it. But if you're not, that's okay too. If anybody else wants to join us, Your Paper Pantry is at yourpaperpantry.ning.com, and the ATC swap is a lot of fun because it's a small little space that you could do just about anything. And the swap is currently, the signups for the September swap is currently open, and it's vintage Halloween. So if you want to stop by and join us, we would love to have you. If you have any questions for me, please leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.